What is going on, YouTube? How's everybody doing, man? This is Saul Sunforged for Dungeons and Taverns. I almost said Saul Sunforged for D Live. I almost forgot where I was, even though I just said YouTube. It's been a long day, man. How's everybody doing? Hopefully, you're all doing great. We're going to go ahead and get back into Frostpunk. Since I passed the Londoner portion in the last video, I didn't have to delete the game. But again, I give myself chances. If I get to another portion and get stuck on it in successive times, then that's it. The game, after 3 times and I don't pass it, the game's deleted and we move on. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a subscribe. Leave a comment down below, and I will comment to you. I will respond to you. You come join my Discord if you're looking to play some games. Drop a message, man. I'm here for you. All right, let's get into it. Just like the last video, I'm just going to go over some highlights of things that I do up until the point where I progress further than I did before, and then I start showing you more stuff as I progress. There's no reason to waste your time with stuff you've already seen. Alright, so as you see here, no save games. I deleted them. We start fresh, and we're going to go ahead and clean up some of our efficiency issues. Some things I didn't know because I didn't go read wiki or anything like that on this game. So I didn't know, for instance, that I had to further research to have scouting parties establish outposts.
We're wrong.
I didn't know that. I just thought maybe that would come after some time or something, where I had to go back to an outpost I've already been to, and it would let me establish it. I should have did my due diligence there. I didn't, but we'll learn from that going forward. And last playthrough, we made it to day 29. So our goal is at least day 30. With the Londoners issue resolved, I might add too. Alright, see, I'm getting that tech shop in there right away. We'll put that right there. So this way they get that heat. So this way, later on when it gets colder, that extra heat is going to help so that I don't lose workers due to sickness, and then it just cuts the research down and slows everything up. That was one of my big problems last time. That, and I also still ran out of coal, but that will get fixed, I think, having those forward outposts. I assigned the 2 groups gathering coal to emergency shifts, so I willfully just raised the discontent pretty high, but we need to get that coal reserves going a lot faster. We're going to get the research going faster. I'll see if I get that beacon here a little bit quicker. Even though I got it in by day 5, we're going to try to get it in by day 4. Alright, all is good so far. We're on day 3 still, but we have all of our stuff working. We have a good supply of coal. We're getting the beacon researched, and then we're going to go ahead and send out our scouting party. We already have the medical outpost taking care of people. We'll make more if we need to. Alright, beacon's built, day 4. Just started. So we're going to go ahead and get the scouting party out there and do it a day before we did it last time. And we'll try to bring people in as quick as possible. Alright, I'm sending the scouting party to the Lost Expedition first to get some of them survivors, because we need to get some of our industries going. Alright, scouts have reached the Lost Expedition. We're going to escort the survivors back to the city. This way we can start going on some coal producing. Even though we have a good amount now, when we have more people and we got to heat more things, we're going to need more coal. So we got to get going on coal and wood. Alright, here's the survivors getting here to the city. So that's going to add I think 40 or 35 or something like that. Let's see here. 37. Adds 37 people. So we'll get employing them right away. But first, let's get this. Let's see here. Let's go to the sturdy shelter. We're going to get our we got to get on the ball with our scouting teams a bit better, pausing it a bit faster, because I've been letting hours and sometimes half a day go before I send them back out. And so if I'm more proactive, maybe I could get an extra trip or two from that wasted time. I'm you see how I'm doing this, right? I'm completely just going over everything with a fine-tooth comb. Uh, that's what usually happens with city builder type games, with me anyway. All right, scouts are at the sturdy shelter. They got 210 wood, 100 food, and 1 core. All right, so go to the steel bridge, and then get the automaton over there to us. And I just really feel like that's the key, is getting that automaton going, because it can work 24/7. All right, so the scouts made it to the large convoy. They're escorting back 27 workers, 19 engineers, and the automaton still has a day and 5 hours before it arrives. But we have enough coal for right now. We're working on upgrading the tier for the sawmill, so we can get some of these trees, because we're running out of scrap wood here. All right, the automaton finally got here. We went ahead and built up some more houses. We got more houses, or more tents we need to build yet for all the incoming survivors that are still coming to the city. All right, the crash site has 75 food, 146 wood. We're gonna go ahead and take those, and then we will go to let's see, what all do we have? Just that. Yeah, we'll bring it back to the city. We'll bring it back to the city to get those resources, and then hopefully we can go ahead and research to add a second group here pretty soon. We're well ahead of our pace last playthrough, but I'm also prioritizing different things, trying to figure out what works. Because remember, we have to get past where the Londoner part and all that stuff in order to continue. All right, so our first scouting team went to the Gloomy Cave, and we attacked the bears, and we killed the bears, but the scouting team died too. So now I actually am at a disadvantage by 5, and had to take 5 workers off of their jobs to make a new scouting team, which we then sent off to the closest area near the city. I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing way better than before, but I'm not sure yet, because not all the problems have started just yet. You see we're about to start day 14 here coming up. So we still have 16 more days to go to make it to where we were. Alright, so what I did was I added extra medical posts in order to cure the people faster, and it seemed to work. So now I'm getting rid of a few of the medical posts. I had originally 6, but I got rid of 1 already and 2. So there's 3 total still left. And I'll go like that. I'll do that as I need to. Assemble and disassemble buildings, because I have a decent amount of resources. And eventually what I actually wanted to do, because I love city planning, like I love simulation games, I was going to have all the residential on one side and all the industrial on the other, but I don't think it'll work that way too well, because this is all tiered by rings, right? So if you build residential all on one side, the back houses are obviously going to be a lot colder than they need to be if you design it all around the ring. So I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to position my guard towers a bit better. I left room open for them to be assembled, like right here and then over here, and that should cover about 60-70% of my people just with those 2 towers. Uh-oh, a man from Winterhome got here. So this is where the Hope Falls and everything like that. Yep. Crap. So we're there. We're there. We're at that point with the Londoners. Hopefully we get past the Londoners a lot easier this time, and then we can deal with the next few problems later on a lot better. I'm hoping. Because, oh man, I'm enjoying this game, but it's hard. It's hard. You should play it. I recommend it. You should play it if you like simulation games, even a bit. I recommend it. What's going on, everybody? It's a brand new day. I I just got done door dashing about 10 and a half hours today, so I just felt like finishing up the video. So let's get to it. It's 3:55 a.m. Yeah. Hopefully you're all doing good. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate all of you. You mean the world to me. If there's any other games or something you want to see, let me know, and I'll put it on the channel. But if you're here for the D&D stuff, I've been uploading the campaigns, the sessions. If you're looking for specific, D&D advice videos, I haven't made any of those recently. They take a little bit more effort and more importantly, more time. And time is just a commodity that I don't have at the moment. But, when I have time available, we'll get you situated. Alright, so I got the watchtowers and the guard stations built. And so I already have the Londoners kind of under control. I'm starting to worry a bit about the coal, but we should be okay, I think. Because I'm going to make another coal plant. Alright, so the scouting team reached Winterhome, and see if we get any new locations to discover. Yep, we have some, so we're going to go ahead and go to Freshwater Springs, and we have a new location over here, the American camp. So we're going to send the other group that we had waiting in our city for locations to open up for them to go to, and they're going to send them that way. And then as locations open up, we'll keep doing that. And once they're survivors, we'll escort them back. I'm going to research the technology to get forward posts so I can build outposts over here to be able to harvest those resources to bring back into my city. Alright, scouting parties at Freshwater Springs. Several pools are kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock at their edges. It looks like a good place for a hideout. We found survivors, and we found 2 new locations. Alright, let's escort the survivors to the city, and then we'll end up coming back to explore these 2 new locations. And we'll try to lead the scouting party up here to discover locations up there. Alright, so the scout team reached the American camp. There's not a living soul in the camp. We found a dozen emaciated bodies. Surprisingly, most of them were amputees fitted with prosthesis. Oh. Alright. Let's go on over to the temporary settlement. Alright, so we're at the temporary settlement. It seems to have been abandoned. It consists of several tiny wooden shacks that are now completely empty. An upright boulder stands at its center. We discovered a walled colony in the Dreadnought Landing. Go to the walled colony, I suppose. Four of my citizens are being treated right now. So not very many people are sick. So this one being in the cold right now doesn't bother me right now. But I need to start getting more coal quick. Because we're running it on the skin of our teeth. You see how we have them gathering up 24/7? But they gather up as much as they can. The plant isn't producing as much as they can gather. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade to the next tier, and we're going to go ahead and get the outpost depot so we can start building outposts and getting those resources. We really need them. Alright, so we got the prison built, and we rounded up our first round of 10 Londoners, so we have 16 left. We're dealing with these Londoners real quick. We're not messing around with them like last time. Alright, so I created an outpost team tried to send my scouting team. I didn't know I had to create a specific outpost until I already sent them. So I sent them to a different location. But we went ahead and started our first outpost team. And with the faster sled upgrade, they're going to be there in 13 hours to harvest that coal. The Londoners are trying to make a rise, but I keep shutting them down pretty good with the prison. The prison's full, so I have to wait a bit before I could go ahead and get another 10 of them, put it into their sales. But it's running pretty good. We're trying to keep that number as low as possible, obviously, because at the end of that timer, those folks leave the city permanently. So we have 5 days to lower that to as close to 0 as possible. I promised to make an infirmary. I have 11 hours and 42 minutes left. It is upgrading right now through the technology tree. So it's kind of a race to see which one of those finishes, but I think I will go ahead and be able to complete that. The public house, I just decreed that, so I have quite a bit of time left on that. We're starting to run low on food supplies, though. So I'm probably gonna have to. Well, I know there's a fishing village somewhere, so I'll probably send the outpost team over there once I make a new outpost team. All right, we're on day 26 right now, and the cold has taken effect. It's 94 below. I'm getting tons and tons of people sick. This is not good. We have to make it to day 30 to get to where we were. I don't know. I could go back and check, but I'm just going to say day 30. It was either 29 or 30. We'll just say 30. All right, we're on day 30 now. Things are still looking kind of grim, but we're going to make progress. That's the best I can ask for, I suppose. I'm not exactly sure what I did wrong so far. Maybe I need to upgrade my temperature output faster, but I'm producing coal as fast as I can with as many workers as I can spare. Having food issues too. Alright, so we passed the Londoner situation, and our hope wasn't high enough to just convince them to stay up, I guess. So I had to use the guards, and 2 of them died, unfortunately. But we saved most of the group from just all of them going out into the cold and dying. Alright, so this is the point where you can watch more of what I'm doing, because I have advanced further than I've been before. So let's go ahead and build this propaganda center to start things off, you know. That goes against everything I believe in. Just so you know. Oh, shit. Everywhere's cold. We're running out of fuel. It's just... Oh, my gosh. People are dying everywhere. Hmm. 39 out of 270. Man, if I didn't have that gathering post covered the whole time. Wow, Hope rose really fast with that propaganda center. Wood. Definitely have 10 wood.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Jeez, people are just dying left and right. I don't know what I can do to help them. I can't build an outpost team, huh? Yeah. I need them to constantly keep bringing coal. Alright, so we're going to gather up to some wrongdoers. Let's see here. Turn the heater on the gathering post. The infirmary. Got the hot house for sure, so we can make some food. That's the only thing that sucks is whenever the generator goes down, you have to go back through and manually put all your heaters back on. Steelworks. Where's the coal mine? We took the sawmill and we shut it down for right now because we're full. So. There we are. So there's the coal mine. The cookhouse, huh? There we are. Make some freaking meals, damn it. Got some hungry ass people. 93 hungry people. Unexpected guests. We'll send out search parties to bring them to the city. Resolve the situation with the refugees. Alright, that's the situation with the refugees. Alright. So we're at day 31. This is as far as we got. For sure. Never had the propaganda center and all that stuff. We're past the month point. The temperature is not going to go back up, is it? Gosh, I really needed to. Alright, so we're filling out some of the hospitals with patients there. There we go, got a bit more food. Turn the automaton off from that pile, and then bring him to the other pile right there. Give these guys a chance to build their pile back up. We're going to save it here pretty soon, I think, because it's 7 a.m. I've been playing for another 4 or 5 hours or so. Steam Hub range upgrade, okay. That's good, I think. Tier 3 technologies, what do we got with Tier 3? Absolutely nothing. No, I was hoping to get some outpost resource stuff. Faster outpost teams. How do I get additional outpost teams? 10% more efficient mining coal. 10% warmer for the outposts. We'll go with warmer because it's getting really cold out. Negative 76. We're going to go ahead and queue up the resources for 17 prosthetics so we can get all 17 of those workers back in the fold. Try to recover some of these lost workers here. There's quite a bit. So we'll see. We see here we have 58 children that can't work, 17 amputees, which we're going to take care of, 11 that are in treatment, and 23 which are prisoners. So once we get some of those folks back, we should be able to, right the ship, hopefully, to last a few more days. Order dawns on our city. Glorious, may the flag fly over our city forever. Now we're well and truly a city of order. Order above all. Creating a communist settlement here. Alright, so I just entered the first group of refugees into my city. So now I have 41 homeless, 13 people are starving, and I have a whole slew of unhealthy people. So hopefully that doesn't tax my resources too much, and I can recover some of those folks and get more of them healed. But more importantly, I can go around to all my facilities now and try to restock up on employees. It sounds horrible. These bulletin delivered to every household are sure protecting our city by maintaining order. Most burning issue which can push our people to protest. Cold homes. People are troubled by the following issues. 15%. Cold, healthcare, and hungry. Bad healthcare is going up. We're gonna have to fix that. Oh my gosh, it's 7:15 now. I probably should go to sleep. Give it a little bit more. See if we get to day 34, 35. And then I'll go ahead and save it and upload this for you. And then we'll continue from there. Which it could be only a few minute video. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably doing it the hard way because you probably should save it when things are going good and then keep going from there, and that's how you beat the game. But I'm kind of stubborn, I guess. I built a second outpost beacon. I'm in the process of that. So this way I can have another group out there gathering other things for me. Uh-oh. It's free time and I just ran out of coal. It's not the best time to run out of coal. When everybody stops working. Oh, abandoned sawmill. Here we go here. Alright. Well, those are all the locations we could go to. So for right now, $100 raw food every day. 100 steel. What do we got here? 150 wood, 800 coal. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe food next. Food or wood. And then I'll go ahead and build the kiln to turn that into the wood and the coal. Alright, so my second outpost is going to be the fishing village, so they can send me back the food. Since we're taking on all these refugees, I feel like we need to increase our food production. The prosthetics I have going, and I'm going to go ahead and try to make another automaton. Alright, so since there's nowhere else to scout, I'm going to go ahead and disband the scouting team for right now. And then I'll reassemble them if I need to. The third group of refugees is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by the journey, by tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. Their leader, Nason, isn't among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind. Those who were too ill to travel, Nason among them. God have mercy on us all. The great frost is coming. Shall we let them in? Sure. We just got a lot of workers, I suppose. I'm gonna build it over here on this side so I can make it more even. I'm trying to keep all my factories and stuff to the outside, my gathering posts. We got an influx, massive influx of employees. I keep calling them employees. Ah, man, citizens. We need them as employees. That's what they are. Do we really need so many people working there? There we go. We got 3. That's pretty good. We got to cover a lot of ground, a lot of areas here. Research beacon stereoscopic lens. What does that mean? I don't know. I need to get the cookhouse insulation so these people keep stop eating raw food. Oh gosh, I'm a bad mayor. So now we can clearly see what the refugees are running from. The great frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or 2 to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. Oh, the great frost. Oh, we're not there at negative 94 degrees. Oh my god, only a video game. Alright, so we're going to get our 2 scouting parties back. We have them going out to 2 different locations there. We only have 3 so far, but more might open up off of these 3, I'm guessing. So we'll keep these 2 scouting parties for now at least. Alright, well, here's where I'll save it then. We're day 37 just starting out. So we're 7 full days past where we were before. I'm going to end it, so I could get some sleep. It's 8:30 in the morning now. I've been playing this for about 6-7 hours now, uh, total, and I am going to try to get it down to about 40 minutes to an hour if I can for you all. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you next time.